G.I. Joe. Hello, it is I, Rez. And it's time to go back into the vaults of history and talk about some nostalgic shows. This video is going to be talking about G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. I want to know how it went from being a foot tall fucking manly doll to a 6 inch, or not even a 6 inch, like a 3 inch piece of fucking plastic. You can't change uniforms or anything. And in the show, they say that it's an elite squad. Have you ever seen the fucking show? It looks like a ragtag people from fucktardedness. And it looks like they spent a lot of time in the Castro in San Francisco. And by that I mean they look really gay. Uh, the men dress with less clothes than the women. It's very strange. I mean, fuck, Scarlet Witch is in a bodysuit. Duke is in a shirt with the fucking buttons open up, and let's not even get me on fucking Shipwreck. Shipwreck was a gay bud pirate. I'm fucking convinced. Because he has a fucking parrot that can talk, and you don't know whether or not other fuckers can hear the fucking thing. He's got that fucking sailor's hat, and the shirt is fucking open, like, halfway down his chest, and he just throws off this vibe of, yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying, nobody fucking addressed this. Or just things I fucking noticed. And Snake Eyes is the best out of anyone, because he just shut the fuck up. He didn't talk, he just killed motherfuckers. That was his whole thing. He was a ninja who went around slicing people. And I want to know, why in the fuck did nobody die in that goddamn show? And I know it's a fucking cartoon, but still, come on! Are you fucking serious? Nobody dies? All that gunfire and shit, and, like, they never address anybody dying? Robot Chicken actually does a sketch about that. It's fucking hilarious. It's just weird. And then they made a fucking movie about it. I haven't seen the fucking movie, but as far as I can tell, they didn't have any of the, like, they didn't have the any of the cool people from the fucking show. They had Snake Eyes, that's it, and they had Storm Shadow. It was like the two best people in that fucking movie, as far as I can tell, because it was just an action movie. It wasn't like a comedy fucking. It wasn't like a comedy action show as it should have been. Like, it wasn't that. It was just like fucking straight up action movie. And I'm fucking pissed off that Destro did not have his fucking metal face as far as I could see. Fuck you. He needs the fucking chrome dome. That's what makes him Destro. And as far as I know, they didn't really have Cobra Commander. They fucking. No hood, no fucking snake hissing shit, nothing. Fuck you. It just. You wanna fucking punch him for that movie. Because they should have made it more like the show, because it would have been a better fucking movie instead of this serious fucking bullshit show. Or. They could have been. If they're gonna do that, they could have introduced the bats. Which are just robotic motherfuckers who just, you walk and you shoot them and they just fucking mow you down. But no, they didn't. But I love the show. The show is fucking funny as hell to me. But it's not even funny for the right reasons. It's funny for the wrong reasons. It's just funny because it's fucking so absurd that this is supposed to be an elite band of military personnel, and they're wearing like brightly colored shit. Like fucking the other person who's actually wearing tactical shit in that entire show is fucking Snake Eyes. And he never says a fucking word, which I like, but he could have said fuck you. He could have had some fucking dialogue. I don't know. And if they're making a new game, or a new movie, what they gotta do is make it a prequel that focuses on Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, because that'd be an interesting fucking movie, because they could go any which way with it. They could have it that they're two people from the same student, which I think is the actual backstory, and that fucking Storm Shadow hates Snake Eyes because he thought he got preferential treatment. Look up, if you want to see some cool G.I. Joe shit, look up on YouTube G.I. Joe Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow, because it is the best animated fucking thing I've ever seen, and it's awesome because it's just two ninja fighting the fuck out. And it ends awesome because you see Storm Shadow, and or not Storm Shadow, you see Snake Eyes, and he's just like, he's not saying a fucking word throughout the entire thing. He doesn't say a fucking word, and at the end of it, you just see him point at or Storm Shadow's head, and then it cuts away, and you just think his head fucking got lopped off. That's fucking beautiful. That is what it should have been. That's what that entire movie should have been. It's just fucking Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow beating the shit out of each other. That would have been fucking awesome. But I don't know. Next in Nostalgia Time, I'll be talking about where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. And after that, I'll probably be talking about Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. But for now, I bid you adieu. And I want to say this: abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Peace out.